everyone, this is video form number 10. I am Jose Cubillo, as you know, and I'll be answering the questions for the final remarks of this course. Well, the first question says, what challenges did you face when coming into the class? I think there were a few challenges that I faced. One of them was getting early at class. I mean, it was honestly the first time that I really had that commitment on of getting, before the time of the class, because before that I used to get like on time or a minute, 2 minutes later. So it was kind of a challenge, but also I think it was great for, creating that discipline and that commitment of being on time. When it comes to speaking in the class, well, um, thankfully, I think my English skills were good before the class, but it helped me develop some more skills. As for example, when it comes to report, um, I usually will have talk about the articles without giving credits and without using the proper language in that matter. So yeah, I think that was also another challenge to use, the proper language and giving credits. But thankfully, I could learn from that as well. And then the vocabulary, also, I think it was kind of a challenge. Um, not only not only in the class, of course, before the class, when we were investigating, getting to know all the words. I mean, you could interpret the whole context from the other words, but there may be some keywords that are very important to remark and know. So those words were kind of a challenge at the beginning, but then you get to learn them and to incorporate them in your lexicon. So I think that was great. um I think that also kind of answered the second question, which is how the class have helped you develop a lifelong autonomous learner. Well, I think it has helped a lot in that sense, because when I want to search for, I mean, now I can search for a topic and do a proper research, going to reliable sources as newspapers, very well known and acknowledged newspapers, pages, and also looking for uh, um, theses, yeah, and works from people. I think that's the best part, that it you get to, when you want to know more about something, and this course you just look for it. Also, well, look in the proper way as well, and then to get the knowledge from it. So I think that has helped my development as an autonomous learner, not to depend only on what the professor gives, but also looking for myself and gathering many different sources so I can create my own opinion about it. And as for the last part that says, how could you improve your language ability and continue your journey as a lifelong language learner? Well, I think that in that sense it will be to keep doing, to implement, not keep doing, to implement some of the things this course has given to me, which is that autonomy. because before the course I didn't usually look in depth about a topic, and I think that implementing that ability that yeah, that ability would help me a lot in the future of my career, and also in the future of my when it comes to the workforce. So yeah, I think implementing that, and also talking to my peers about the topics that are on hand, depending on the topic, but talking to them on that matter, and when it comes to to fluency and such, I think that keeping the keeping the talk, the speech, and knowing what I'm saying, understanding what they are saying, that also helps a lot. And I think that that's also something that helped in this course, the videos, right? Because the video forums, you have to think in English, because the speech has to come naturally. There is no edition, there is no script. So when you come to the real thing, which is talking in a job or with a foreigner, yeah, I think that's very useful. And implementing those little things, like seeing the video, doing the video, seeing others video, that helps a lot in that, and that will be very beneficial in long term. So yeah, I think that's it for the video. So it was a very good course. I really liked the methodology, I have to say that. And I hope, that you like the video, and that we all implement all these things and topics in our lives, because I really think they are very useful, not only for me, but for my classmates, for all of us as well. So thanks, and see you later.